सबैजनालाई स्वागत छ यस राजविराजको पवी क्रिकेट ग्राउन्डमा। आज अलिकति बादल लागेको छ, फेभरेबल छ कन्डिसन क्रिकेटको लागि, पानी पर्ने सम्भावना देखिएको छ। तर टस सम्पन्न भइसकेको छ। आज यो 5औं दिनको पहिलो खेल हो, बलान बिहुल सुपर किङ भर्सेस बजाज खडक वरियर्स। यो दुवै टिमलाई हामीले हेर्ने हो भने एउटा टिम टेबल टपमा रहेको छ भने अर्को टिम टेबलको तलतिर रहेको छ। बजाज खडक वरियर्सले पहिलो 2 खेललाई जित्दै 4 अङ्कको साथमा टेबल टपमा छ भने बलान बिहुल सुपर किङले पछिल्लो 2 खेलमा 1 जित र 1 हार र आज इम्पोर्टेन्ट गेम पनि हो। हुन त एउटा टिमले 5वटा गेम खेल्नेछ जसमा एटलिस्ट 3-4वटा खेल जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ क्वालिफाई गर्नको लागि। हामीसँगै हुनुहुन्छ भोपाल फर द प्री म्याच एनालाइसिस। भोपाल आजको खेललाई कसरी हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ?
थ्याङ्क यू दिपस दाइ। आजको म्याच हेर्नु पर्दाखेरि बलान बिहुल्सको लागि एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट गेम छ। दुईटै टिमको लागि त इम्पोर्टेन्ट गेम छ, तर बजाजले भन्नुपर्दा दुईटा गेम जितेको छ। सो उनीहरू त्यो लेभलको प्रेसर आउनु होला जति बलान बिहुल्स छ।
पक्कै पनि बजाज खडक वरियर्सले 2 खेलमा 2 जित, अलिकति भनौँ त्यो प्रेसर नहोला, त्यो दबाब नहोला। अझ पनि यसपछि 2 खेल बाँकी रहनेछ जसले गर्दाखेरि बलान बिहुलमाथि अलिकति दबाब भए पनि बलान बिहुल सुपर किङमाथि रहनेछ। अलिकति ब्याटिङ लाइनअप यदि हामीले हेर्ने हो भने बलान बिहुल सुपर किङ टस भइसकेको छ। सो बजाज खडक वरियर्स वन द टस एन्ड इलेक्टेड टु बल फर्स्ट। बजाज खडक वरियर्सले टस जितेको छ र बलान बिहुल सुपर किङलाई निम्तो दिएको छ ब्याटिङको लागि। यदि हामीले टप 4 हेर्ने हो भने बलान बिहुल सुपर किङको विशाल यादव, त्यसपछि हासिम अन्सारी आउनुहुन्छ ब्याटिङका लागि, त्यसपछि पवन सराफ, बसिर अहमद, यो 4 जना खेलाडी जुन सुरुवातमा आउने गर्दछन् ब्याटिङको लागि। यो एकदमै राम्रो अहिलेसम्म देखिएको छ, स्ट्रङ साइड पनि देखिएको छ र फिनिसिङमा पनि हामीले देख्न सक्छौँ यता रूपेश कुमार सिंह लगायतका सर्वन यादव जस्ता खेलाडीहरू, विकास दास पोलार्डको नामले चिनिने यहाँको लोकल प्लेयर पनि छन्। सो टप अर्डरको पनि खेलाडी राम्रो छन् र तल फिनिसिङ गर्ने खेलाडी र मिडल अर्डर पनि अलिकति ब्यालेन्स देखिएको छ।
एकदमै ब्यालेन्स टिम छ यो। तर मलाई लाग्छ टप अर्डर एकदमै की छ यो विकेटमा। विकेट त्यति इजी छैन, ट्रिकी विकेट छ। हासिम अन्सारी को एक्सपिरियन्सको एकदमै महत्त्व छ यहाँनिर। गुड स्टार्ट बलान बिहुलको लागि एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ। मिडल ओभरमा क्याप्टेन आफै रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी लिएर खेल्छन् भन्ने हामीलाई आशा छ। टप अर्डर एकदमै स्टार्ट एकदमै की हुनेछ
भने। अर्को साइडलाई हामीले हेर्ने हो भने टिम क्याप्टेन विवेक यादवले मध्यक्रममा ब्याटिङ गर्नुहुन्छ। यता जुन प्रकारले ओपनिङ ब्याटिङ रहेको छ बजाज खडक वरियर्सको, यङ प्लेयरहरूले राम्रो रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी लिएका छन्। खास गरी बलिङ डिपार्टमेन्टमा हामीले हेर्ने हो भने अनिल खरेल जुन प्रकारले बलिङ हिजो गरेका छन्, 4 विकेट उनले प्राप्त गरे। विवेकले पनि बलिङ गरे, त्यसपछि अनिल कुमार यादव, त्यस्तै विशाल सुस्लिङ, सन्दीप रजाली यो पावर प्लेमा आएर ब्याटिङ गर्ने खेलाडी हुन् र जुन प्रकारको सुरुवात रजालीले अहिलेसम्म दिँदै आइरहेका छन् त्यो एकदमै राम्रो पनि हो। त्यो एउटा तेज सुरुवात दिने गर्दछन्। त्यो एउटा ब्यालेन्स टोली बजाज खडक वरियर्स पनि देखिएको छ जसले गर्दाखेरि 2 खेलमा 2 जित दर्ता गर्न सकेको छ। हेर्दाखेरि अलिकति अन पेपर यो टिममा धेरै ठुलो नाम नदेखिएला, तर लोकल र एक्सपिरियन्स प्लेयरहरूको कम्बिनेसनले गर्दा यो टिमलाई निकै नै बलियो बनाइरहेको छ।
मतलब जुन टिमवर्क हुन्छ त्यो टिमवर्क एकदमै राम्रो छ। र यो टिममा भन्नुपर्दाखेरि हाम्रो क्याप्टेन लोकल प्लेयर जो 70कै हुनुहुन्छ, इन्टरनेसनल डेब्यू पनि गरिसक्नु भएको छ, विवेक कुमार यादव एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट क्यारेक्टर 2टा गेममा जुन देखाउनु भएको छ। विवेक यादव इज द की प्लेयर फर बजाज।
अलिकति बलिङ डिपार्टमेन्ट पनि कुरा गरौँ। ब्याटिङ डिपार्टमेन्ट हामीले बलान बिहुल सुपर किङले पहिला ब्याटिङ गर्नेछन्, त्यही भएर 4 जना हामीले टप अर्डर ब्याट्सम्यान, त्यसपछि फिनिसर सर्वन यादव, त्यस्तै रूपेश कुमार सिंह र विकास दास जस्ता हैन तल खेल्ने खेलाडीहरू, मध्यक्रममा खेल्ने खेलाडीहरू छन् भने अलिकति बलिङको कुरा गरौँ किनभने सुरुवात बलिङबाट हुनेछ बजाज खडक वरियर्सको। बजाज खडक वरियर्सको तर्फबाट विवेक यादव, अनिल खरेल, विशाल सुस्लिङ, त्यस्तै दिनेश अधिकारी जस्ता बलरहरू पनि छन् यो टिममा, जसले गर्दाखेरि गोमानन्द अमात्य जस्ता बलरहरू छन्। अहिलेसम्म राम्रो गर्दै आएका छन् यी बलरहरूले।
एकदमै राम्रो बलिङ प्रदर्शन भइरहेछ। यहाँ मेन प्लेयर फोकस गर्नुपर्दाखेरि मिडल ओभर जुन स्पिन एट्याक छ त्यो एकदमै राम्रो छ। अनि प्लस स्टार्टिङ नयाँ बलले जुन दिनेश अधिकारीको जुन फर्म छ त्यो एकदमै राम्रो छ। जुन जनकपुरमा भएको T20देखि नै क्यारी गरिरहनु भएको छ।
पक्कै पनि जुन प्रकारको पेस छ र त्यो मिश्रण गर्ने गर्छन् दिनेश अधिकारीले आफ्नो बलिङमा र आज पक्कै पनि प्लान पहिलो विकेट हासिम अन्सारीको हुनेछ को लागि त्यो प्लान भएको हुनेछ उनको बलिङबाट।
एकदमै बजाजले मतलब त्यही हुन्छ, ऊबाट अपेक्षा हुन्छ, ऊ प्लानिङ गरेको छ किनभने इम्पोर्टेन्ट विकेट हो हासिम अन्सारी, पवन सराफ जस्तो अनि दिनेश अधिकारी जस्तो बलरबाट हामी अपेक्षा गर्न सक्छौँ र त्यो म्यानेजमेन्टले त्यो भरोसा उसलाई देखाइरहेछ।
र अझ पनि सेम प्लेइङ 11 हो बजाज खडक वरियर्सको, किनभने त मोमेन्टम पाइसकेको टिम हो बजाज खडक वरियर्सले, त्यही भएर कुनै पनि परिवर्तन गरेका छैनन्। बाबु गोटिया गोमानन्द भित्र छन्, त्यस्तै राम चन्दन यादव र प्रिन्स कुमार यादव तीनजना खेलाडी बाहिर छन् प्लेइङ 11बाट र सेम प्लेइङ 11 को साथमा उत्रिएको छ बजाज खडक वरियर्स। सो यहाँ पहिलो विकेटको लागि मलाई लाग्छ प्लान हुनुपर्ने छ। आई थिङ्क वी आर रनिङ आउट अफ टाइम, सो द्याट इज फ्रम द प्री म्याच एनालाइसिस। विल सी यू अगेन। Good morning everyone, this is the 5th day of SPL. The condition here at Bobby ground is cloudy. We have got the first match here in the SPL season 5 at the day 5th. Balan Bihul Super King versus Bajaj Khadak Warriors. We have both the team captain Vivek Yadav and Pawan Saraf along with match referee Sanjay Gurung. So we all are ready for the toss. Pawan Saraf will be spinning the coin. Tail is the call by Vivek Yadav. And it's tail Vivek Yadav. You have won the toss. What are you going to do first?
We will ball first.
Two match, two win. How are you looking at this match today?
A new day and a new day everyone for, and we will do best in the first scenario. Let's see.
I think in the previous season you both played for the same team, and this year against each other. So how it gonna be much interesting or what?
We had been play in third season of SPL. Last season no playing, we both. So this this season, hope we'll see.
Any changes to your side?
Yeah, one change is Rahul became in and Prince Yadav out.
Okay, good luck for the game.
Thank you.
Now we have the next team captain. You lost the toss. What would you do if you won the toss in the morning condition?
Same like if I'm going to toss and select to ball first because easy to bat second.
Now you have to bat first, right, because you lost the toss. How is the preparation for this match? I think this is the most important, must-win game today.
Obviously, if you like I'm not controlling like toss, so I'm just I'm bat, so I'm just trying to go total in board because second inning too easy for bat.
How it is going as a team captain?
It's going good. Like one game win and one game loss. So this game is most important for me and our team.
I think this is the first time you are leading a team.
Yeah, first time.
So how much balance or how much help are you getting from the senior player or the junior player? The coordination, I'm talking about the coordination in your team.
Lots of senior players in the team, Hasim Dai and Basir, lots of help like in the ground and out of ground like Pushpa Dai coach. So not too much difficult.
Okay, captain. So good luck for the game.
Thank you so much.
So he was Pawan Saraf. Toss has done. Bajaj Khadak Warriors won the toss and will ball first. Vishal Yadav and Hasib Ansari walking in with the bat. They lost the toss. Here we have the playing 11 for today. On the both side, Vivek Yadav, Pawan Saraf, team captain, Hasim Ansari, Bashir Ahmed, Rupesh Singh, Sharvan Yadav, Robin Singh, Vikas Das, Amit Mandal, Vishal Yadav, Chandra Mehta, Vishnu Mandal. From Bajaj Khadak Warriors, Vivek Yadav, Anil Yadav, Anil Kharel, Vishal Susling, Sandeep Razali, Dinesh Adhikari, Neeraj Yadav, Raj Barma, Sahil Patel, Karna VK, and Gomana Navathe. So these are the players in the playing 11 for both sides. Vishal Yadav will be on the crease. Will face the first ball. Anil Kumar Yadav gonna start the inning, and here we go with the first ball. Anil Yadav, sort of good lane, tap, and got the single immediately. The first run for Balan Bihul Super King, up the mark. Vishal Yadav, Hasim Ansari. Okay, he's carrying a lot of experience of domestic cricket. He's on the crease. He will definitely try to play some big shots, utilize the field restriction, and will try to put some pressure on the bowler. The first run from his bat. Hasim Ansari of the mark.
Hasim Ansari, the most experienced in their team, immediately up the mark with a single.
Anil Yadav looks different with the ball. Today he has a plan, not giving that much pace on ball, because he knows the batsman can use the pace against him, especially to Hasim Ansari. The way he swung his bat, just trying to hit the good length, and shows discipline in his line. This is the good going first over, 3 single. The first over of power play. Very good bowling from Anil Yadav. Not that much pace, not room given.
Both the Anil Yadav and Dinesh Adhikari are using this condition, this overcast condition very well. So it will be pretty challenging condition for Hasim Ansari. They must have worked out on those things in the dugout.
Shot. Here he goes. Over deep mid wicket boundary, and the first 6 of this morning from Hasim Ansari. Little bit shorter in length, and he gave him opportunity to play that shot with his length. Very good shot by Hasim Ansari. You cannot stop him longer with the bat. Usually the batsmen keep looking that ball, wait for this kind of ball. This time goes down the leg and call it wide.
One thing I would like to talk about Hasim Ansari. Look at his stance. It's very well balanced. He is not going to miss any ball which is fuller either or little bit shorter in length. So as a bowler, you need to think, you need to know about your areas.
He's batting in closing stance. That's why he has no limitation to play the shot in the both side. This time along the ground for boundary. through extra cover. This was good going over, but all in vain. The two last delivery go on for boundary. First one was over the deep mid wicket, and here the second through the deep extra cover. (14 run) from the first over. And in that 14 run, 11 runs from Hasim Ansari bat. That's why they need to get a wicket of Hasim Ansari immediately.
Definitely, Hasim Ansari. He gonna use the power play very well. So Bajaj captain Vivek have some different idea. Left arm spinner immediately into the attack from the score end.
Anil Kharel coming up with second over. He took 4 wicket yesterday. He made little bit changes in his bowling, change in pace, and he do experiments with the length as well. With a straight bat, what a fielding effort, Vivek Yadav.
Captain himself leading from the front.
He's not giving too much space in his bowling on this mad wicket. Good use of wrist this time. Got a single and gave a strike to Hasim Ansari. It will be very interesting to see Anil Kharel against Hasim Ansari. Made a room, open stance, up in the air for a little while, but was in the gap. There is a deep fielder in long on and deep mid wicket. Wicketkeeper miss and a single. A wide signal by umpire. A run with wide will push the scoreboard to 18.
Is talking about the dimension of the ground. Anil Kharel wants to use the dimension of ground, and that's why he's bowling from the school end. The mid wicket areas are quite longer than
In the gap.
pavilion end. And comfortably 2 runs taken by Hasim Ansari.
Too much experience he has, and look how he's playing. Not looking in hurry, not just swinging his bat, playing according to ball, holding his stroke, waiting for the ball comes at to him, and then performing the shot. This time made a room for himself, but couldn't find gap in between point and gully fielder. After 2 over, 20 run, Balan Bihul Super Kings. Gomanand Amatye with his first over, because in the first over Anil gave 14 run. That's why Vivek replaced him with Gomanand Amatye from Pavilion Inn. This time hitting the pad, appealing and given the first wicket. The weak wicket for Bajaj Khadak Warriors, Gomanand Amatye.
What a bowling change by Captain Vivek Yadav. Left arm seamer into the attack, and experience campaign back in pavilion.
First wicket goes down. Here we can see ball hitting the pad, and good wicket. The first wicket in the form of Hasim Ansari. He departs for 14. He went across to play that shot, trying to get under the ball for a big one, but he misjudged the line and got into the pad.
And captain walks out to the middle. Pawan Sarab, big responsibility for him. Very cool, composed, and attacking batsman Mr. Pawan, skipper Pawan Saraf in the strike. What an over this has been. Dot, single wicket, dot.
Hit the wicket, sort of lane delivery, and punished him. Pawan Saraf, the new man, comes for bat. On the very second ball, he hit a boundary. Pawan Saraf.
Pawan Saraf very strong in the backward.
He can play shot, either back foot and front foot as well. He's wearing the ball in his crease, and look at this, very late played, square up the wicket and go on for boundary. Bowling over the wicket, left arm medium pacer Gomanand Amatye brought first wicket and gave a breakthrough to his team. In this over, 5 run and a wicket. Very good comeback by Bajaj Khadak Warriors. 25 for 1, Balan Bihul Super King.
And from the school end, Dinesh Adhikari into the attack. 4 overs, 4 different bowler used by Captain Vivek Yadav. Pretty interesting bowling change by him. Pick up the wrist in the gap for a 4.
Found it little bit going down the leg. Good use of wrist. Flick it. Still, the field restriction is on. Into the feet and goes for boundary. You cannot bowl on this length. Dinesh Adhikari with the first over, the first boundary in his over. The man with a strong arm bowling his first over. The momentum he got since the T20 national cricket at Janakpur is bowling brilliantly throughout the tournament. This is the third game for him. Goes for big shot this time. Step down, a couple of steps. Yeah, now in the very next moment he showed us the shadow. If he could play that shot, could collect some run from there. Put it to the deep point and get a single on the last ball. 5 runs from this over, 30 loss of 1 wicket. Balan Bihul Super King.
Continuing from the pavilion end.
Vivek Yadav wanted to keep everything same, but as the first over didn't go well, he had forcefully replaced Anil Yadav with Goman and Amatya. He had no option. He gave 14 runs in his first over, and good decision made by Vivek Yadav. He brought the first wicket for his team, bowling over the stump, left arm medium pacer, creating an angle for a batsman from leg to off.
Excellent running between the wicket. Excellent call by captain Pawan Saraf. Very good athlete. It has been an excellent over for Gomanan. First delivery was dot. and then 3 single. Pawan Saraf in the strike. Excellent bowling.
This time the ball stayed lower. Surprising Pawan Saraf this time. The wicket is really different, difficult to understand. Sometimes the sudden bounce also surprised the batsman. Tap and run. Stealing the run in front of the fielder. Four single from this over. 34 for 1, Balan Bihul Super Kings.
Dinesh Adhikari is back in attack for Khadak Warriors. Bajaj Khadak Warriors. Dinesh Adhikari has considered 5 runs in his first over. Pawan Saraf facing off. He's little bit short, trying to pull it, get on the edge of a bat and manage to get a single there, which brings Vishal Yadav on a strike. We have been playing in 11, facing up 15 balls.
They both are making the game, looking for a partnership. They are not looking very hurry. Playing single and doubles, rotating the strike. Not trying to hit the big shot, looking for the loose delivery. Vishal Yadav, he has scored a good run in the very first match against Rupani Riders. And that game won by Balan Bihul Super King. Good use of wrist and foot as well. Finds a gap, finds a boundary there. Vishal Yadav, local talent. It's really good to see the local talent playing in such manner.
Well, last match has been exceptional for local players, and they are continuing this streak here. Vishal Yadav leading this time. That's a beautiful boundary through mid-wicket region. With a low bounce this time.
We talk about big name, but local player are leaving impact. Here we can see the points table. Bajaj Khadak Warriors top of the table, followed by Rupani Riders 3 points. Kanchanrup Rhinos 2 points in 3 games. Kanchanrup Rhino lost their first game yesterday. And Ras Biraz the king, 3 lows, and in the bottom of the table.
Step out and just try to play it over long off region. Could not cross the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Could not cross the fielder and straight to the hand of fielder, and it's dot ball.
Down the leg, wide, call it, and a run. That's not a good length. That's not the length he looking to ball on in the previous over. Again wide. He has no control on the length and line this time. He's trying something different. I don't know why he's trying to ball on leg stump, on the foot. Seven run from this over. After the end of power play, 42 loss of 1 wicket, Balan Bihul Super King. Gomananamate with his third over spell. The first wicket he has brought for his team.
Straight down the ground for a single. Fielder did a good job to caught a double there. Rain from mid off to long on. The ball was traveling at very fast pace. Just collected it and threw it straight away to cut off that double. Pawan Sarab is back on strike now.
And today is the big day for Nepal as he's playing against Zimbabwe. The must
So
win game.
they are playing against West Indies
Sorry,
in the
West
third match
Indies.
of World Cup qualifier, starting from 12:45 local time. Played right under his eyes and defended the balls. Pawan Sarabich looks in no hurry. He knows the importance of his wicket to his team. The skipper playing sensibly here, and that's what he need to do. Play throughout and make a young player to play around him. That's a driven through mid-off region for a single.
Looks in control while playing the shot. The save he hold while playing the shot is very good.
He's
He-
looking relaxed and calm, right? Probably beginning loading from Pawan Sarab's bat. I hope this won't be commentator cards, but he's looking in complete control. And Vivek Yadav too, playing. Sorry, Vishal Yadav also playing under control, scoring 17 of 21 runs, taking the scoreboard with the singles and doubles, and punishing the loose deliveries that comes their way in between.
They both look similar. If you see the height, the playing style, Vishal Yadav and Pawan Saraf.
It was a bit short, but didn't have enough room there to work with it. Straight to the fielder of cover, and that's dot ball. 3 runs from this over. That makes it 45 for 1 after completion of 7 overs for Balan Bihul Super King. Anil Kharel is back into the attack. Bajaj Khadak Warriors. Anil Kharel has considered 6 runs of his first over. Lovely line, lovely lane, finished off in stump. Vishal Yadav looks no hurry, just lean forward and defended it under his eyes, under complete control. Step out and just chipped in for a single. It was on air for a while, but no fielder was there, and he intentionally played there to get off strike. That brings Pawan Saraf in strike now.
Very good competition between both the team. Bowling side, it's trying to get the second wicket with commendable batting from Pawan Saraf and Vishal Yadav. The way he's holding the wicket, playing according to ball, not giving any opportunity for the second wicket to the fielding team.
Yeah, they're looking to carry this innings forward and stand a chance from where they can go all boom.
Because they have the power at the end this time, trying to play through the gap, but good fielding.
Pawan opens his arm after a long, only managed to get ball straight to the fielder in cover vision. Vishal Yadav down the leg to the fine leg and collected a single there too. 3 runs that comes from first 4 balls.
They have not played any bad shot so far. Miss hitting and all this time goes straight and one bounce over the boundary. Anil Karel bowling in the same spots. Easy for the batsman to pick it up. This time Pawan Saraf initially decided that this ball is going for boundary. Found little bit in his arc, little bit fuller. He goes again, fielder coming under the ball, couldn't takes it. Back to back boundary from Pawan Saraf. Have a look at this. Opened his stance, made some room for himself, went a little bit deep in the crease and performed that shot. 2 boundaries, 2 consecutive boundary, the last 2 delivery. After 8:56, loss of 1 wicket. What a good partnership is going between Vishal Yadav and Pawan Saraf. Pawan Saraf was the leading run getter. The T20 held at Janakpur. He is in very good form. He worked so hard to make some changes in his batting. You can see the way he is batting, the class, the calmness, and the position he gained while playing the shot. He has worked on that. Previous month he went to Delhi with Vivek Yadav and both work on that. Look at this. This time almost blocking the shot, dig it and throw back to the bowler. Good fielding in the follow through. Gomanand Amatya bowling his last over spell. Just 13 run and a wicket. not giving room to Pawan Saraf. Causes the dotted delivery. He's also not taking the risks against Gomananda Bhatia. Not trying to go for big hit. Even he's not trying to create a room himself, because the ball is usually finishing in the stump. If he missed, the ball hits a stump. Good bowling. Great bowling spell from Gomananda Bhatia. He bowled 4 over, conceded 13 run and a wicket for a team. Well bowled Gomananda Bhatia. After 9, 57 for 1. Very tight line this time. Bowling his third over. Anil Kharel has been doing the same from the previous game. Just he made little bit changes in his bowling. Slow down his pace and stop giving too much room to the batsman. Good one. This is good one. Little bit torn on that. Pawan Saraf swung is bad, but couldn't find the connection on that. Offering full lane delivery. He's a brave bowler, not afraid to getting hit at 6. Up in the air this time, but in the gap. Goes for boundary. He's taking the advantage of having tall height. Staying deep in the crease, we can see. That's why Anil is offering him fuller lane delivery this time. The advantage of height of Pawan Saraf. Once again he goes straight, but finds the fielder. Very difficult for the bowler to get a wicket here. The way both the batsmen are playing with soft hand. Good use of wrist. Most of the run he collected from leg side. Vishal Yadav 22 and Pawan Saraf the same. Scoring very easy. Up in the air this time. Fielder coming under the ball and takes it. Finally Anil Kharel brought the second wicket and break this partnership between Pawan Saraf and Vishal Yadav. He was bowling full lane delivery, little bit torn on that, couldn't get in the middle of the bat this time. And gully fielder making no mistake, coming underneath the ball and takes it.
I think Sandeep Rajali was there. At the end of 10 over 64 for 2 Balan Bihul Super Kings.
हेर्नु त गर हसीमा छ एउटा यस पनि हेरौँ न भाइ पानी पुऱ्याइदियो ल The play has been resumed after drinks break. Basir Ahmed comes out to bat for Balan Bihul Super King. Collected a single straight away through mid-on region. Bishal Susling comes up to bowl his first over. Bishal Yadav will be key now. Having already been in the center for a long, he had the responsibility to carry this inning forward. Collected a single, easy single through mid-off region.
Going easy. Before the drinks break, Pawan Saraf threw his wicket. That's not needed to play. Already he got 2 boundary in that over. And Anil Kharel entice him by the fuller lane delivery and got a wicket there.
Basir was looking for a single there, but Vishal says no, and it's a dot ball after conceding 3 consecutive single. Nicely guided it to square leg region for a single. Just twisted his hand in last moment to place that ball in the back end region and collected a single.
So this was the first over of Vishal Susling. 4 run from this over. 68 for 2 Balan Bihul Super Kings.
After losing a couple of wickets, Bajaj Khadak Warriors managed to make a good start, scoring 68 runs with the loss of 2 important wickets. Pawan Saraf gets a good start, scoring 22 runs from 24 balls, scoring 4 boundaries. But Anil Kharel took his important wicket. He was delighted to take Pawan Saraf's wicket.
And this partnership is going to be crucial for Balan Bihul Super King to finish on a good note. Vishal Yadav, having been in the centre since long, played 29 balls for his 24, and Basir Ahmed, the player with international experience. This partnership is going to be crucial for Balan Bihul Super Kings.
I think they have given Vishal Yadav a special role. He's just sticking to his wicket, just taking single and double, giving the strike to Basir Ahmed. I think that's the role he has been given. Vishal scoring 24 from 29 balls. He is dealing in single and double. Scored 2 boundaries.
Vivek Yadav, the skipper, comes to ball in the 12th over and strike the most needed wicket for his side. The third batsman, Vishal Yadav, back in the hot now. It was up in the air for a long time.
I was talking about him. He is not. Vishal Yadav is the man who departs. Vivek Yadav gets his man. His first wicket in his first over. Vivek, the most important wicket. Set batsman goes out of the crease. Opener Vishal Yadav could not hold their innings. Vishal Yadav scored 24 runs. Vivek Yadav gets his wicket. Hasim Ansari scored 14 runs. Amatya, Komanand Amatya gets his wicket. Pawan Saraf departs after scoring 22 runs. And Basir Ahmed, unfortunate hit wicket. They have lost their 4 important wickets and they're seeking for a good partnership.
The plan has not executed as they thought after 15 95 for 4 Balan Bihul Super Kings.
Good captaincy by Vivek Yadav. Every bowling change has given him a wicket. Anil Kharel, Gomanand Namadya, Vishal Susling and Vivek Yadav. They all are successful. Anil Kharel is bowling from the road in. Anil Kharel took the wicket of Pawan Sarraf, who was looking dangerous. Expensive a little bit, but wicket of Pawan Sarraf was so important for his team. Anil Kharel loves to attack the batsman.
Appreciate to the bowlers the way they bowl so far. They never led their batsmen to attack them. Good stumping there, but he was not left his crease.
Wanted to play the slog over mid wicket, but completely failed the line. The ball stuck a little bit. Kharel gets a good turn also.
The plan is to restrict them in a low total, as low as possible. Again he goes swinging and missing.
Robin Singh's intention is clear. He's targeting the deep mid-wicket boundary. But Anil Kharel